renovation on the old Harbor Mansion. I'll give you minimum wage plus 10% to oversee it.
Ma'am, I take it. I take it.
Good. Well, have Riley give you directions. I'll meet you there tomorrow at 4.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I am? Someone named Jackson wanted to run an ad. You told him no?
It's Jackson's barbecue stand. Out on the highway.
But anyway.
Mr. Rollins, can I call you right back? Thank you. Hazel, that ain't gonna sit well with our regular advertisers. You know, Jackson's is colored.
Well, his money's green. Besides, they do have the best ribs this side of Mississippi. Oh, why, Lily, what a pleasant surprise.
Hazel, I have a favor to ask.
Well, come on in. Hi, Lily. How are you?
Mr. Jackson, this is Ann Sinclair at the Advertiser. We'd be happy to run that ad for you.
So, if you can provide the ad space, we're hoping to be able to raise enough money to replant the Riverbanks Park before the 4th of July gala.
I'd love to. But in the meantime...
Why, Hazel, you are too generous.
Not at all. I love what the Historical Society's been doing.
Can you keep a secret? You have been nominated for membership.
Well, they must be desperate for new blood. I thought hell would freeze over if they let me join.
But you're married now. There are a few detractors who think you're a little bit bohemian. But you're a dear friend, and I want to sponsor you personally.
I guess I have to act respectable now. Damn. Bad reputation's so much easier to maintain.
This roast is turning into jerky.
I can't imagine what's keeping him. I'll clean up if you want to take Selena on home.
Oh, her mama's gonna pick us up on our way home from work.
That is mighty fine printing, Selena. You been practicing?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, for a dime, who was the first president?
George Washington.
That's too easy for someone so smart. Now, for a quarter, who invented the light bulb? Well, I'm gonna put this quarter right there. And when you know the answer, you can have it.
Honey, my new chariot. Earl got me a great deal. What do you think?
It's beautiful. You smell like a brewery.
Oh, just a couple of toasts for Memorial Hospital's new administrator.
What?
I am now gainfully employed.
Well, that's incredible.
Don't act so shocked. Bad for my image.
And I was worried you would end up drinking beer and chasing bar girls with all the old veterans.
I still have my evenings free.
Not while I'm around. I'll have Ruth set another place.
Oh, no.
I know for a fact that Lily is at the Historical Society tonight, and you are not leaving until you've had something to eat.
Well, all right. That was a mighty fine dinner, Hazel.
My daughter's here.
See you tomorrow.
Good night, Ruth. Good night, Selena.
Say good night, precious.
Good night.
Good night, Mr. Smith. Mr. Cleveland.
Let her bring the little girl here while she works, huh?
Her mother's working late tonight.
Integration will never succeed. Not down here.
Well, I don't think you're in any immediate danger, Earl.
Someone should probably tell the Supreme Court.
Yankee intellectuals will never set foot south of the Mason-Dixon. No offense.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever accused me of being an intellectual.
They got the NAACP organizing them in Atlanta, Little Rock, now here. We need our own committee if we're going to fight them.
Well, if the hospital supply of white sheets suddenly dwindles, you'll know where to find them.
I'm not talking about marauding hooligans. I'm talking about concerned citizens trying to preserve this county.
I think I'll leave local politics to you locals.
Getting in on the ground floor wouldn't hurt your ambitions, Hazel.
Well, if I attend, it would be in my capacity as a journalist.
You come to the first meeting. Then you make your decision. Hmm?
Don't you dare go to sleep on me.
Latitudes of lovely languor. That is how Nathaniel Willis described Mississippi.
You can drip honey better than any man I ever knew.
I have a feeling we're talking big numbers.
Doesn't matter how many men you dance with. It's only who takes you home. You happy here?
I am happier than I have ever been in my whole life.
No more wanderlust.
Lost the wander part.
It was a lovely sermon this morning.
Thank you again. Thank you. Yes. Now, I realize it's the 4th of July, but was that a sermon or a filibuster?
Reverend Moffat, it takes him a half hour to say hello.
He's right, though. Communism's a threat to Christianity.
Not as long as we got Joe McCarthy.
Now, all this talk of reds under the bed, I was starting to feel conspicuous in this dress. See y'all at the picnic.
Come on, ladies, let's go home.
Your daughter? I can't get over the job the society's done over at the rest home. It's never looked better.
It's due in large part to the generous donation you made.
I thought it might help when the membership vote came up.
Your social contributions will count for a lot more than your monetary ones, Hazel.
Well, nobody's more social than me.
I enjoyed your special Founding Father's Day edition, Hazel.
Well, everybody's so full of ancestor worship around here, I knew couldn't lose.
Hank thought you could have done just a tiny bit more on the Confederacy.
Well, I remember next year. And don't forget my party now.
Oh, of course.
Bye-bye.
I don't know, Eudora. A leopard doesn't change spots just because it's found a mate.
She may be a little wild, but she's honest. I find that refreshing.
Hi, Hazel.
Isn't this fun?
Hi.
Fireworks in a few minutes.
Hi. Oh, you're polishing more apples than a campaigning politician.
Oh, it's good for business.
No bull. You'd wash their feet and drink the water to get in their silly club.
Well, there's no need to act ugly.
Now, wait. I just hate seeing you grovel to those women. I mean, hell, if they were fish, every one of them would have been thrown back in. They don't deserve you.
I just want to belong, Smithy.
Right. And then what?
Maybe I'll run for office.
Come on
right.
here.
I tell you,
Come
it
here.
looks
Your
so
mama,
bad
boy.
that if your brother died, they'd bury you.
You.
You don't pull that card from me. You don't pull that card. He pulled that card from me. Yes, you did, man. You got
Hey! Hold it, man. Hold it. Y'all try to cause an accident? No, sir. Give me that. You boys drunk, ain't you?
Oh, so we're just celebrating a bit, that's all.
Don't lie to me, boy. I heard you hollering half a block away.
Just having a little fun.
Well, I suggest you get your black butts out of here before I have to haul them in. Come on, man.
Yeah, man, just have a little fun like everybody
What did
else.
you say?
Yeah, true. You know? No, man! March! 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 No, man! No, man, you didn't have to shoot him!
Yeah, hi, Mabel. 4428, please. Thank you. Hi, it's me. No, I'm fine. Could you come down here for a second? No, there's just something that I would like you to see. Okay, thank you.
What's the big secret, anyway?
No secret. I just want you to see this for yourself. Hi, Marsh. Feeling a little better? I want you to tell her exactly what you told me. That's all right. She's my wife.
Not a bunch of animals. There's just a lot of tension in the air right now.
You've been defending this town for the last 10 minutes, Hazel. I have not made one accusation, all right?
I know what you're thinking.
Well, excuse me for thinking so loud.
There are a few hateful men in any town, Smitty. Sheriff Cole just happens to lead the pack here. Rotten vermin.
Are you referring to him or me?
Coming through.
Oh, my God. Bring him in here.
Understand?
Get Doc Callan.
His hand is gone. This man's critical.
I said get Doc Callan.
Oh, he's in the operating room.
I'll be right there.
Excuse me, doctor. Maybe you didn't hear me?
Didn't I just say I'd be right there?
And while you finish with your white patient, that Negro's gonna bleed to death?
Well, since I'm in charge of emergency, why not let me worry about that?
Because I'm in charge of this hospital, doctor. Now get over there.